Hello everyone, this is Ilarian and I'm about to start the game Survival Island inside Minecraft Pocket Edition. I've just initialized it, so it may take a while to load everything up. Now, when I was trying to record last time, I had yet to find the village. This time, the village has been found and I successfully made a small starter house inside this village, and I did make a small amount of improvements, like this common workstation around which the villagers can gather. I don't know what exactly the villagers are using. I have not yet constructed a loom, which I plan to do very soon, but so far the villagers seem to have accepted this concept of common workplace where they can work together instead of just having each his own house for that task. As for my house, because I do intend to later on put this game into survival mode, I made a moat around it. So the house is surrounded by water, and I do intend to construct myself a shield, but I don't really have the necessary resources for it yet. It's not much of a problem though. However, because of those pesky villagers preferring to enter my house and standing on my bed, among other things, I've decided not to let them have the access. The only way I could assure that, of course, is to create some sort of a drawbridge. Now, it is clumsy in its design. I do not have any redstone yet, so there wasn't much of a chance that I would actually be able to construct a real drawbridge. However, once the redstone is gathered or traded, I should be able to construct it and then simply make the daylight sensor to erect those, well, not to erect, to activate the drawbridge during the night so that the zombies cannot reach it. And I can still close the drawbridge, or should I say lower it, during the day so that the villagers can't invade the privacy of my home. Like I said, this is a very clunky version. This house is very tight on space. Now, normally I prefer to have the house underground, and simply have the water entrance which has the added bonus that you can actually fish right outside the house. All you need to do is grab a fishing pole and you're set to go. There we go. This is one of the perhaps more elaborate types of cases of terrain management. The reason for this moat building is that I've had the cases when the zombies wouldn't really be able to damage it, but I would wake up and get out of the house and suddenly the creeper would explode with the son of a bean, as his namesake is suggesting, simply creeping up behind me and detonating. So yeah, this is an anti-terrorist version of house. Go. No. This village is, well, let's put it this way, it's interesting. When I came, this village already had a thriving population of villagers, and in certain areas you couldn't hear yourself think with these villagers talking to each other. Like this. There are certain interesting houses, of course. I've not yet even looked through all of them. And I do not really intend to steal everything from everyone. See? Oh yeah. What's that? The stonemason? Yeah, that's the stonemason. I received that one as a stone cutter. Was constructed in there and put into the common work area. Go. Alright. What I did notice is that once you create work spot. Any villager that doesn't really have the work assigned to it has a chance of grabbing that exact work and gains the profession immediately. Oh shit. It's night time and, well, the villagers are about to start heading home. One of them wanted to go into my house, of course, and I just managed to stop him from getting in. Now, there is a logic inside my insanity that caused me to build the house like this. And that is that while it is sheltered with these flaps, or should I say, trapdoors located this way, you can also see everything outside, and you can even shoot arrows or crossbow bolts or throw tridents out. There we go. I did manage to gather some items so far, but that's not really a lot. Most importantly, I still haven't made anything that would resemble a fishing rod. Of course, that is something I can absolutely do without. You don't even need to do anything else. You can just use a stick and beat the fish with it. However, I need to create a librarian's work spot. And for that I'll need the leather. So sorry, bovine or cow. I need your leather more than you do. Let's see. Okay. There we go. There we go. I caught well, I massacred that fish. I didn't really catch it. But more importantly, I got myself the meal for the day. Now, one part of this house that I've shown, in my opinion, is the most clever that I've yet made. It's not anything really special, but in my opinion it works. And because it works, I don't intend to change it. And that's this. The fact that I have the fireplace, or should I say the campfire inside the house, also serves as a energy efficient furnace. But you have to be very careful. Unlike the furnace, where you can automate it completely, you cannot use the hoppers to put all of those things on. Perhaps you could use the dispensers or the droppers, but not the hoppers. Still, I received the cooked beef and the cooked salmon. And there's one other thing that I like about the new things on this game, or in this game, and that is that you can actually use the barrels hanging from the ceiling. It saves the space, and you can still store everything you want there. I have the potatoes there, but I don't really intend to eat them. I intended to plant them, but so far I still haven't had the time. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode. The usual, you can leave the like if you want. It's not necessary. And as always, have fun and